We have Henry Pedro Costa. Uh, he is a mini Liberian. He is not deserve or not need introductions. This man, he is a giant. Henry Pedro Costa, good morning. I'm not getting you. No, I'm not getting you. The problem is from your side there, probably. I cannot get you. I'm not getting you. I'm not getting you, Pedro. I'm not getting you. So I'm not getting you, Pedro. Okay. Yeah, Pedro.
You know the problem I got? I need to select for the audio. Which one of them? Is it the Zoom audio device or the MacBook Air
No,
microphone built in or what?
yeah, the microphone built in.
Okay, the microphone building.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just selected that. Let's see how it works now. You want me to log back in and see?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can hear me? Yeah, not coming through.
One, two, one.
Yeah, you're coming through.
1 2 1 2. I'm
Yeah.
good now, right?
Yeah.
Take
All
care.
right.
We have to make some adjustment from the computer.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
sorry about that.
yeah, no problem. Heron Pedro Costa, good morning.
Good morning to you, my brother. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'm very glad to be here.
Okay. Let us be able to go into it without wasting time.
Good morning to you, my brother. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'm very glad to be here.
Okay.
I just
Let us be able to go into it without wasting time.
where are you getting this feedback from now? Is it from my end? You want to
Yeah.
make some adjustments?
Yeah, the feedback is at your end, you know. But I get it. I get it here. I get it here. When I'm talking, I will meet you.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. The feedback is at your end. Okay. You know. But I get it. I get it here. I get it here. When I'm talking, I will meet you. Okay. Heron Pedro Costa. Who is Heron Pedro Costa? Okay. But I get it. I get it here. Let me. Heron Pedro Costa. Who is Heron Pedro Costa? Who is Heron Pedro Costa? Heron Pedro Costa. Who is Heron Pedro Costa? We are not getting you. We are not getting you gone. Who is Heron Pedro Costa? We are not getting you. We are not getting you gone. Who is Heron Pedro Costa? Yeah, Heron. No, I don't get you on me.
Oh, okay. So now I can speak?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we are not getting you. We are not getting this, man.
You have me on mute.
No, I don't have you on mute because the system here is saying that I have you on mute previously, but I have unmute you, so I don't have you on mute. It may be from your end.
Yeah, but that's what it's saying here. It's saying that you have me on mute.
Okay.
Okay. I think you just unmuted it.
Yeah.
You just put it back on mute. I can take a picture of it and send it to you. You see.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
But what's that feedback though? Is it from my end or what?
I feedback from your end.
Oh, you know what? Let me shut the computer down and call you from my phone.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Folks, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am very sorry for the inconvenience. We thought to have this interview this hour. Aaron Pedro Costa is not a small potato. Aaron Pedro Costa, he is a giant. So for us, we believe in him. We believe that this son of the soil have done tremendous work that the Liberian people deserve to hail him. That the Liberian people deserve to give him all the support that you may think about. Henry Pedro Costa is a man that have lived his life advocating for the Liberian people, for the peaceful co-establishment of the Liberian people. So we thought to bring him here, and you listen to Prophet Key. When I had an interview with Prophet Key, you listen to him. Prophet Key denigrated Henry Pedro Costa. That is no joke. That is a fact. But here this morning, what are the leader point of view? What are the leader point of view? And this interview going to be brief. This interview going to be brief. It's going to be sweet and sweet. Because Henry Pedro Costa have lived, whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, Pedro have lived his life down for the Liberian people. So he will call me back. Pedro will call me back. And for you guys, for us to be able to take your call this morning, you will have to call 215 You will have to call 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. And you'll be allotted 1 minute. 1 minute. You pass 1 minute, I will cut you off. Here we have Henry Pedro Costa. Yeah, Henry. No. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, Henry Patrick, you live.
Very, very, very good.
Yeah. So we're talking.
There's no more feedback?
No, no. If there's a feedback, I will adjust it from my end. Yeah.
Good. Well, it looks good for me.
All right. Now, here is the first. Who is Henry Pedro Costa? For our audience, and for those of them that don't listen to you, for them to be able to know who is Henry Pedro Costa.
Thank you for the question. I'm Henry Costa. I'm a Liberian talk show host, political activist, humanitarian, entrepreneur. I'm a father, and yeah, that's who I am.
All right. Now, let's dive into a few things here. Who is Henry Pedro? How have been your visit? You know, the last time Prophet He, I would like to bring the issue plain blank. The last time Prophet He said that you never visited the Pentagon. Can we hear from you? What is it that where you went and who do you have meet you if you don't mind?
First of all, Brother Kumar, if you ask me a question directly, I will answer. But if you ask me a question for someone such as who you just named, I will not dignify that individual.
Okay.
So, but I will consider that you are asking me this for the benefit of our audience, of your audience, so I will answer, but not from that individual.
Okay.
I did not say at any point in time that I visited the United States Pentagon. The Pentagon is the headquarters of the United States military. It does not receive people such as myself. I'm not a military person. I'm not a security person. The United States military has no interest in Henry Costa. Political actors within the United States government have interest in me, but not the United States military. So there was no reason whatsoever for me to have visited the Pentagon. And at no point in time did I ever visit the Pentagon for a meeting. I did not say that. It is people who are saying that, small-minded people, and my people and the good people of Liberia know better.
Okay. Let's dive into something different. How is the COP?
Well, the COP is great, my brother. We're doing good. The COP is undertaking a number of projects, social intervention projects to help our people. As I speak, we're currently doing a water kiosk that will serve hundreds of people in the Saytown community. It's a modern facility. We're going to build many of these facilities all over the Montserrat County and hopefully beyond. We want to help our people. We're not just a group that advocates and about issues that matter, but we also want to make a real practical difference, impact in the people's lives or on the lives of our people.
I saw yesterday you made an appointment. I don't know whether it was you, but I saw a letter from the COP. Don't you mind talking a little bit about that before we dive into the national issue?
Those appointments were made not by me as an individual. I don't have the authority to do that. The national leadership, the National Executive Committee of the COP had a meeting on April the 11th. And in that meeting, they decided to fill a number of vacancies within the fold of the youth wing of the organization. Therefore, they did a vetting. We set up a vetting committee that previously did that vetting and submitted to the National Executive Committee. The National Executive Committee endorsed those names and went forward to appoint them. And I, as chair, simply issued the communication that those fine young leaders had been appointed.
The massive killing, the killing of our brothers and sisters in our country. What do you, as a political activist, as a talk show host, what do you have to say about the massive killing, the numerous of killings that are going on in our country?
Well, my brother, we've all been talking about it. I've watched you talk about it many, many times. We've said everything we could possibly say. Unfortunately, justice will not be served now, my friend. Let's not waste our time. Let's fight to get these people out of power so that when the next government comes, we can ensure that these people are held accountable for all of the wrongs and evil things they've done to us and concern the truth to us. Look, my brother, don't waste that time. These people will not prosecute themselves for murdering people in cold blood. You know, let's just ensure we remove them from power and replace them with a government that will hold them accountable. That's why we should redeploy our energy, my friend. John will not prosecute himself for doing the wrongs that they're doing to us. So let's just keep bombarding them and educating and enlightening our people so they know who they are, so they kick them out and replace them with a government who will prosecute them for their crimes.
Do you have trust in the justice system of our country?
My brother, you know that very well. There's no confidence in the justice system. I mean, look at what they've done to me. Look at what they've done to tons of people. You know, we don't have a government that works for the people. I'm sorry, we don't. Hopefully, that's what some of us are fighting for. I'm not fighting for the government one party to come to power to get a job. I don't believe in political parties. I don't believe in political parties. I don't even believe in my own political party. I'm only a member of a political party because it's a matter of political necessity to try to get a power. I am not a partisan type of person. I believe in my country. And the only reason why I'm associated with a political party is because that is the only way you can take power. And the only reason why I'm part of a party to take power is to bring about change. But one party after the other successfully destroyed our country, kept our people poor, and that's why I don't care about political parties. So if you ask me, is one party better than the other party? That is not true. They're all the same. And get one leader that will be different than the other leader. That's all I want. A leader that will be better than the other leaders. But whether I believe that one party will be better or the other party will be better, the justice system will only change when have one leader in power. A leader that will be better than the other leaders.
All right. So let us be able to open our line because I know that you are here for 45 minutes. So let us be able to open our line. Those of you that want to ask Henry Pedro a question. But before we go to the line, what is your view on Mo Ali?
I made comments about the Mo Ali and Augustina situation. Those comments were insensitive, deemed insensitive to a lot of our people. Some of them my own friends and supporters. I have ever since apologized for those comments, and I would like to stay out of the Mo Ali and Augustina issue. It is their personal matter. She's a young woman. She's above age. There was no rape that occurred then, and I want to stay out of it completely. I have apologized for the comments I made earlier, which I believe were not appropriate to a considerable extent. And so I want to withdraw myself from that. First of all, no law has been broken yet. There's no need for me to advocate here for anything. So I will not speak for more, neither will I speak for the young lady. I will stay out of that business. It's a boyfriend and girlfriend matter. I will stay out of it. I should not have made the comment that I made in the first place. That is the furthest I can go with that matter.
Okay. So the line is open on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Aaron Petro Costa is our guest this morning. We intend to be very brief. You know, what is your stand when it comes to JMB, because I heard some Sekou to be specific. I heard he castigating your interview. Castigating your interview. And for us, I don't think that is a good way for us to go. But let's take our first caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Darlene Wawo. I'm calling from Worcester, Massachusetts.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind Mr. Costa about the conversation he had the other day. I told him that he should stop calling sedition stupidation.
Okay.
Seditions are not stupid.
Thank you.
It's not 1 minute yet.
Okay.
The majority of seditions are not stupid people. Without sedition votes, they would not have won the special election and won his re-election. And so many CPP representatives and senators who now won, the election. Seditions voted against their own party. There was a referendum Mr. Weah and his performances. And so I continue to say to you, do not call seditions stupidation. They are not stupid.
Okay.
Without them, you will not have those people. You will not have the law in the house. So you should be thankful to them. You should praise them. You should encourage them and give them hope that all is not lost. Thank you.
Thank you. Now go to the last call. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
Hey, how you doing? My name is Lasting. I'm calling from Williamsburg, New Jersey.
Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, Pedro, how you doing? This is Lasting.
Hey,
My
I'm
question
okay.
is concerning your statement on political parties. You said political parties have led the people down for so many years. And the only reason why you are a part of a political party is a means to get into power. Do you really think you need a political party to get into power, or could you just be an independent individual who use that means to get in power? Because we probably need that. We need some independent minds, and there's a lot of Liberians who feel the same way you feel. Why don't you, take that route instead?
Okay. Thank you. Let's take next caller here. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from? Your line is very bad. Pedro, go ahead. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
How you doing, AB? My name is Amos George. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Brother George, go ahead.
Yeah, let me say good morning to Mr. Petro Henry. Let me say thank you for all the job you're doing, but I have some reservation, and I want you to comment on them. Recently was the recent issue he just came out on the Mo Ali issue. Then the last time he posted a post that he was going to endorse Mr. Ambassador Joseph Boakai. And there was a pushback from Ben Sandy, and then he said that he had a second thought. But I want to ask him, as a emerging leader, is that how you're going to make decisions?
Okay. Thank you.
Brother, come on.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
I think I should answer some of the questions before they get too many, and I would forget.
Okay.
I just don't want our people to think that I'm not dignifying their questions. But to the last question, I had said that I would endorse or announce my candidate for president, the person that I would be supporting for president. A lot of people called me, a lot of people, and they said to me that I should not do that. Because if I were to declare for a candidate right now, it would cause trouble in the CPP. And I respect many of these people. I mean, all of these people who asked me not to. Already, people assume I support Joe Boakai. Therefore, a lot of people have already started making a big fuss about it. You know that very well.
Yeah.
So to my brother who asked whether that would be how I would make decisions if I'm a leader tomorrow, I just want to say to you, a national leader tomorrow, I just want to say to you that even a leader has to listen. No matter who you are, you have to listen to people. You know, so I made a reconsideration because of their advice. There was another question, Brother Kamara. What was that question?
The question was, do you need a political party? Do you need a political party?
All over the world. Take the US, for example. No individual has been successful in forming a powerful team as an independent and launching a bid for public office as an independent and succeeding in winning office as an independent in this country. It is the same applies almost universally. Political parties have a powerful machinery. Political parties in themselves are not a bad thing, but it is the way that politicians conduct themselves when they come to power that is bad. So when you want to win, that's how you have to be a part of a political party. You can't sit on the fence and condemn everything. You can't do that. So you have to be part of a political party. That's why I am a part of a political party.
One of the questions was the statement made by you concerning Mo Ali. Yeah, the person wanted to, because your previous statement that you made. Yeah.
Well, I've already addressed that issue.
Yeah.
My comments were out of order. I apologize for that. And I will stay out of that.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Now go to the line. What is the name and where are you calling on from? What is the name and where are you calling on from? Okay. What is the name and where are you calling on from? Hello, Cora? Okay.
Hello?
Cora, what is the name and where are you calling on from?
How are you, sir? President Pastor Charles Akko, Abraham. I just got a word to say to Petro in your studio this morning. Mr. Petro, I want you to get this and keep it with you until death do you part. As a leader, you should always be the first to hear and last to speak, because you are no longer a half, you're a whole. I'm saying this to all leaders and everyone that's fighting for Liberia. The devil will always use every mistake a leader does, the devil will use it to capitalize on it. I give the advice because anytime a leader speaks, it brings destruction, it brings repair, it brings hope. So, Mr. Petro, I am advising you openly, whenever the situation in Liberia or about Liberians, you should be the last to speak. And when you speak, it should be tangible. And this is my advice.
Thank you. I'll take our next caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling from?
Oh, my name is Emmanuel Willie, and I call from Cleveland, Ohio.
Go ahead, Mr. Willie.
I just called this morning. I didn't call to ask Costa any question, but I just called, to compliment Costa because I've been following Costa from 2012, and I admire the work that he do. And I know sometimes people criticize this man. This man is just one person, and the sacrifices Costa made for our country. To be honest, the man myself with the same age group, I admire this guy so much to the extent. Even my woman, she got a problem with me for the time that I wake up to just listen to Costa. So I don't think people should be bashing this man and saying negativities. I know sometimes situations happen, we are all human beings, but this man is doing extremely well. That man tell a bro whole problem and tell him he shut up, young as he is. So people need to compliment this man for the work that he's doing. I know people be like, I pro Costa. Him, I tell we're not friends like that. And people be like, I pro Costa. No, I'm not pro Costa. But I follow everything the man have ever said. It came to reality. So why wouldn't I believe in this man? All I want to say this morning, my brother, let God be with you and continue to fight.
Thank you.
Continue to fight and fight. In every aspect, continue to fight. That the position God placed you in, just do what you got to do. Forget about criticism. People will talk. Don't listen to me, brother. Flush your head and push your head. I believe in you and I love you as a brother. Don't give up. Liberian people, trust me. We are who we are. And thank you. Let God be with you, brother.
Thank you. I'll take our next
Thank you,
caller.
my brother.
Caller, what is your name and where are you calling on from?
My name is Gonlepa Dolo. I'm calling from Delaware. I just called to commend Henry Pedro Gonlepa Costa. You know, Costa is like you are the Robin White of Liberia. This was not even your interview, it was just a chit chat, and the whole world is just coming against you. Keep up the good work. You are fearless. This is why they say Gonlepa Tool. This man is not afraid of anything. Just speak the fact and stay on your point. And I mean, it's so sad. Just conversation. All social media taking it different. If you know you got a good candidate, bring him on Pedro's show. Bring him on any show. And to all those that are in CPP, we are all one objective. We don't know what you guys discuss when they go in our secret meeting with those 4 men and women. When they get in our discussion, we are not there. Why are we trying to put hole on this thing before time? Y'all leave Pedro alone. Y'all leave him alone. You don't like it, keep quiet. Don't go to his show. But we are disturbing the Liberian people because we are registered CPP in their mind. That's the only hope. You are trying to destroy it. Thank you, Pedro. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Now take on next caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling on from?
Yeah, AB, I called earlier. I'm the one I talked about. Mr. Costa referring from calling situations to petitions. Will you please align to it?
Okay. Thank you. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling on from?
I'm Abraham calling from UK.
Abraham, go ahead.
Maybe thank you for your show. I'm one of your regular followers and also Costa. Pedro, thank you very much. I'm one of your regular listener and follower as well, and I really like you. But my advice to you is this. You are a young man, very young. You're young, you have done nothing in your life yet. But let me tell you something. Your voice today is important. It's listening to more than even the president of Liberia. People listen to your voice. People hold you accountable more than even George Weah. You know what the reason of that? Because people trust you. God has made you to be the head of people. This reason is because you have stand to fight for Mama Liberia. You know, within our Islamic religion, he said, loving your home is like a worshiping God. We will stand by you. Every human being is born to make mistakes. Some of these mistakes you will make it. But please, when they come with their small, like people say small thing, stay out of it. We would have followed you, we would have followed you. Even you stand tomorrow for any position, I promise you before, I will be there in full front to run your campaign. We love you. We stand by you. It's not that you don't want to live the other people, but you live your life for all Liberians.
Thank you.
We love you. We stand by you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you. What is the name and where are you calling on from?
How you doing, Eddie?
Yeah. Go ahead.
How you doing, Leader Aaron Costa? I'm Tom Will calling from Minnesota. I want to say thank you to our leader. He has made himself clear. And for somebody to call and question his leadership ability because he apologizes to people, then it is very unfortunate. And that is the reason why some of us continue to support Aaron Costa, because a leader should be a humble person. A leader should be a listener. A leader should be somebody who is down to earth. A leader should be somebody who is able to accept responsibility of his action. If it is negative, and apologize, accept responsibility, work on it, and move forward. That's the kind of leadership we are looking for, and that's the leadership we find in Leader Costa. So it is unfair, or it is naive for somebody to call and ask, is that how your presidency or your leadership will be like to make mistake and apologize to your people? Are you serious? As a leader, these are good characteristics. Where you make mistake, you apologize to your people. Tell them why you fall short, and tell them how you're going to make sure to work on that to improve yourself. And that's why we refer to as responsible leadership. And that is the kind of leadership Liberia is looking for.
Okay.
So I want to say thank you, leader. Thank you, and continue to be humble.
Thank you. Next caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Emmanuel Toba. I call from New Jersey.
Go ahead, Mr. Toba.
Thank you for the show. First of all, I would like to tell Henry thanks for your hard work, and would like to appreciate you for everything that you do. Aaron, you're a man, and you're a man of your word. Don't be deterred. You started a good fight and you are fighting a good fight. Keep the courage and keep the faith, my brother. God will see you through one day. Thank you. Bye.
Hello?
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. AB, you want me to respond a little bit?
Yeah.
I want to thank all of our brothers. So far, we haven't had my sister's call, but I want to say I appreciate you all. And I want to say, as you all know, I'm human just like you. I'm a human being. I will make mistakes. And when I make mistakes, I should acknowledge my mistakes. And sometimes I may not see my mistakes myself, but I want to say you are my mirror. You know, you should be able to look at me and tell me, we think you made a mistake here. And I should own up to it. I should not think that I am beyond reproach or that I should not be criticized. And when I've done something wrong, I say sorry. And the people are very forgiving. The Liberian people are very forgiving, especially when it is not some kind of egregious thing that you did. I mean, yeah, you can make a mistake, but I don't think people should forgive people when they commit a crime. But if you misspeak, like the way I misspoke on the morality of the same issue, that is something that is forgivable. And a lesson can be learned from it. Next time I know, brother Ibi, I know next time that if ever such a situation would happen, I would never make those comments again in that way. I have learned. Life is a learning experience, a non-stop learning experience. I just want to say thank you. I thank all of you for appreciating what we do. And we don't do it for ourselves, we do it for our country, for the betterment of our country. All I want is to see Liberia become better. I don't care about becoming senator. Eddie, have you seen me even excited? People say, go be senator. Do you know what a big thing it is, Eddie? For people to be behind you, to run, knowing that they will vote for you. But it doesn't even excite me. You know why? I am more concerned about who becomes president of Liberia to fix the country than being senator myself. Because if I am senator, if that is what God wants for me, and that's what the Liberian people will give me by his grace. Brother Ebi, how much difference would I be able to make in the Senate to change the life of the people that I love so much? The real place where real change can come from. The only place. Executive. That is the executive, the presidency. So I care about myself. I don't care. You make me senator now, pass around Senator COSTA. I will make big speeches. The executive will buy most of the colleagues and get things done. But when you put the right person in the mansion, and I just want to say something. Please, let me just say this. I don't hate Mr. Alex Cummings. If you please let me say this to them.
No, say.
I respect and admire this man. You know why? Alex Cummings is one of the most accomplished Liberians alive. He has made lots of money. He has accomplished a lot for himself, and I respect that. Because you know why? I'm a man who respects success. Even if it is not my own success, I respect it. If I get today, brother Eddie, I got something great, I'll be clapping for him. Because you know what, tomorrow when I would expect that brother Eddie would be clapping for me. That is what I believe in. But while I respect and admire Mr. Cummings for his success in corporate America, I don't know what his political philosophy is. He has no track record as a public servant. I don't know how he will perform in the public sector role. I don't know that. I know he did very well at Coca-Cola, no questions asked, but I don't know what his political philosophy is. But you see, so I don't gravitate towards people because you succeeded in one sector, so automatically you will be able to succeed in that sector. I don't. And besides, brother Ebi, say what you may. You have made yourself, I have made myself. All things to look at where we are. Do I look like somebody to be chasing somebody who running for president to support them? If you want me to support you, you are the one to be. I built my brand. I made all the sacrifices to be where I am. I am not against Mr. Cummings. If the CPP votes Alex Cummings, the standard bearer of the CPP, I, Henry, CEO will support Alex Cummings for president 100%. If they make him the secretary of the CPP, I will support him. I've hosted Mr. Cummings 2 times on the COSTA show. Since the formation of the I have hosted my person Joe Biden on the COSTA show. So he has been on the show twice. Jimmy Bean has been on the show once. So what's the big fuss about? If Mr. Cummings wants to appear today, and they reach out to me and ask, I will host it. I will host in the same way I host the blogger. I will give him prime time. I will do it the same time. Everything he wants, I will do in the same thing. Then the Liberian board will decide the book for them. But I have nothing against them. I don't want to say that. Thank you for listening.
Okay. One question. The guy said that you should stop calling stupidicians.
Well, you know, that guy has a point because even I myself said it before. I will stop doing it. Once or twice I have seen it to say it, but he's right. Many citizens have switched over there. On June 7th, there were thousands of people who were there were supporters of George Weah. So it is true. We should open our arms to all Nigerians, regardless of the political choices and decisions they made that have led us where we are. Unfortunately, we are all suffering from it today. But we should open our arms to everyone, including those people who went to who were supporting George Weah. So I should not call them stupid, including the ones who are still supporting stupid. But I will place out with them. But
Okay.
my choices.
Okay. Now go to Hawa Meza. Hawa, good morning.
Thank you for this show today. You know, I always watch your show. Good morning on your end.
Morning.
I see everybody calling. You know, we must get to a place where we as Liberians must even correct the people we serve, the people we follow, not only the ones that we compete against. Okay? I know Henry already gone out and said that he was tired, he was sitting it out, but let's acknowledge the fact and let's call out the wrong when the wrong is called out. We must stop covering up people that we know, people that we love, people that we follow. Okay? More Ali is a public service. I don't care what anybody say, but public service, Henry resides in America, which is always on this platform, is in the diaspora and also in Nigeria. There are certain moral and ethical values that one is in the public eye must follow. There is no exception. Okay? If other people can do it, you can call out Josh Weah, you can call out Monu, you can call out Kwasi Koji. We must be able to trust our conscience. And we are fighting for Liberia and Liberia should. Mo Ali was reckless in his act. He's a public person, he's a public official, he's a public servant in the public eye. He has let young people in Liberia also follow Mo Ali and respect him for his contribution in the public eye. You cannot be a public official passing around, acting reckless. And I really don't quite say, well, the girl is a school consent adult. Come on now. If you a young girl is 20 years old, I don't know how long you love it. So how old was she when Mo Ali met her? All the other things that behind the scene.
Okay.
We know that young men like you are critical young girls because of power, because of their position of vulnerable young girls. We must correct this act. We must fix it. This is wrong. This has more moral and ethical value to it. And we must be able to call out people who do wrong.
Okay.
Let's not let Henry do that and he's doing his act. We can do that all the time. And I tell you something, I have he responds. But my thing is, as a public person as well as Henry, be very slow to speak.
Okay.
Be very slow to speak.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's take our next caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling on from?
Hey, Ibrahim, my name is Vamoyan Duker from Minnesota.
Minnesota, go ahead. Vamoyan.
How are you, leader? How you doing? How you doing, Ebby?
I'm doing very well, my brother.
I just want to say to him, thank you very much for all you do. Liberia is what we have. I don't have questions, so I just want to make some statement here. Aaron Costa is the face of the youth, the face of the generation we have right now. I will always tell Liberians, if you want to be like Aaron Costa, fight the fight, do what he do. Don't jealous the man. We are the Costalians. We don't follow him because we just want to follow him. We behind this man because what he do and what he says, that's what we want. Liberia been behind for so long. And we, for an interview where the VP just recently, I don't know, some people getting angry. It's not about being angry. This man, he interviewed the VP, so that his position he was trying to give to the Liberian people. If he favors somebody, favors somebody. For me, his interview opened my eye again because for me, I had a little problem with GMB, which of course I know within I know to myself what kind of problem I have with him. But the problem here is that Liberia, we have raised this country so much to new people every time.
Okay.
Somebody that said, working in the authority for 40 years, I would not take someone, that's just my view, and I said I am a Costa view. Somebody that said work with the government for 40 years, 40 good years with top bar record, even though he saw so many ugly things and so many things they do, but I am not hearing a bad thing about him and he being there. What am I thinking? Somebody else over him to go. And we need a restart for Liberia. We can't keep trusting people with this country all the time. That's my view. I would rather trust GMB to be my leader so that if that 4 years he will make sure we can reset our country to get a better leader. I think I'd rather do that.
Okay.
So the interview brought more idea to me. So I would just say thank you today for your show and thanks to our leader.
Okay.
Behind you, and we will always fight along with you. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't take another call right here. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
My name is Graham Scholar, calling from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have a question, but I got this to say to Henry Costa. Like he just focus on what he's doing. He's doing a great job. He's not my friend on Facebook, not Twitter, not anything. I just follow him because he says the truth. And one thing I like about him is he don't care who you are, what's your name is, where you from, what's your relationship. When you say your opinion, he will say his opinion. And he's not going to disrespect you. He just say opinion. But people will just go blowing out the way and saying whatever they want to say because they hate it for some reason. And one thing he always said that I like about him is he always say that he wants that real great. He don't care who you're going to be, what the person you're going to be, or what the leader going to be is. He doesn't care. As long as you're doing the right thing, he will follow you. He will support you. But if you try to do the wrong thing, he will tear you down. I totally agree with that. We want that real first. We live in America. We want that bread to be almost like America. We want to have Carrefour, Walmart, all over the place. We want to have a good cities. We want to have clean water. We want to have electricity. And I see that's what he's fighting for. That's what we want. He said something, and I heard this on a flight from Liberia to Ghana. He said something on his show, and he said it this few days, I think yesterday. He said that we are Joe Boakai did not agree to what? I'm not support, but
are you going to wrap it up because we have tons of callers?
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm almost done. He said this on his show, and I heard it from the West African Observer. One of the election observer told me. I asked him why was Elim supporting George Weah, and she said, and the guy said that he's because George Weah agreed to defend her and protect her. That's why the Nigerian guy told me, one of the election observer. And Henry Costa said it. So Henry Costa is heading for the better for Liberia. So I support him. You can listen to what people say. Period. Thank you.
Thank you. What is the name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, good morning, Abraham. I'm Costumo calling from Richmond, Virginia.
Go ahead, Mr. Sumo.
Costumo, not Sumo, but Mo, M-O-O-R-E.
Okay, Mo.
Okay. Thank you very much, Abraham. I always listen to this show. Thank you for putting me on to extend my thanks and appreciation to one of Liberia's most powerful young guy, Henry Petro Costa. I just want to say good morning to you, Mr. Costa.
Good morning to you, sir. Thank you.
All right, great. I just want to take this time off to give you less than 1 minute advice. I listened to the little short story went on with the little story with what you was part of recently. But you are a standing figure now in Liberia. But my little advice to you is if you can kindly just set up an advisory board for you would be pretty good. That is before you come out to say anything pertaining to Liberia key issues, and consult your advisory board so that they can kind of give you one or two key touches before you get on public radio, because you are a key figure now in Liberia. We are depending on you. We are 100% looking up to you. We are the older folks in Liberia and the younger generation looking up to you. I want to say thank you very much. Keep up your hard work, and we applaud you for everything you do. And you are our one of the greatest men of our time. Thank you very much, my dear brother.
Thank
you,
you.
Abraham. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is the name and where you calling out from?
This is Morris. I'm calling from Philadelphia. Full season, my man.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank you for the show, and I want to thank Pedro for appearing on the show. I really don't have a question. I just have a little comment for Pedro. Pedro and I used to chat some time ago. Yeah, I just want to say this to Pedro. I mean, you don't have to sometimes listen to what people will say. When you're popular, obviously you will have a lot of people that will go against you, as much as you will got people that will like you. My only advice to you is that Pedro, sometimes we all have our deficiency, but sometimes we have to work on it. As an emerging leader, you have to work on your emotion. For me, especially in the public, that's my only advice to you.
Thank you.
If you can work on that, trust me, you can be a very good leader.
Okay. Samuel,
Maybe.
go ahead.
Take that call. I want to say something to these two last calls.
Yeah. Okay, now who you there? Let's go to Mr. Costa. Mr. Costa, yeah.
To the two last callers, to the big brother who called from Massachusetts and our brother just now from Philly. I just want to say thanks for your advice. I agree with you about this idea of setting up a panel of advisors.
Yeah.
There are people I currently speak to, but I think I need to speak to them more on key issues before I then address them publicly.
It is very much important indeed.
Yeah, and to our brother from Philadelphia on the issue of my tendency to have emotional outbursts, I agree with him. It's called emotional intelligence. I'm working to develop that, and I'm still working on trying to be effective. There's still a lot of room for improvement. So I acknowledge it, and I'm working on it. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go to Mr. Samuel. Mr. Samuel, why?
I know he's in the fight for Liberia, and everyone look up to him for that. But as a leader, you know the people are saying in Kisi that a leader is a dumb side. All of the garbage they will waste on you. So you got no choice, you have to take the garbage. So sometimes you know sometimes people attacking him, people saying something to him. People are just trying to like get back at him as a leader. It's not in a hateful manner, but because he's the target at the moment, so everything is going to go towards his direction. So he should just work on his emotion, like he's saying, and see how best he can be able to ignore certain things. And that's why you listen to our podcast yesterday. He said we talk where it is necessary to talk. As a leader, you don't just come and talk. Speak where it is necessary. Now, people want to hear, well, that's the reason why everyone is not the same person we are. Whenever he speaks, everyone listens to him because they get the hope that he will say something tangible that people need to rely on. Unfortunately, people keep getting disappointed. So I want Costa to work on that. And another thing, I want Costa to develop a platform to counter Spoon FM. Costa,
yeah.
But I want to be honest with you, Spoon FM is a good platform you go on. But trust me, you're going to be careful sometimes with the cost. With the way Spoon FM is operating, I want to be honest with you. Spoon FM is to kill your advocacy, number one. And Spoon FM is not in the interest of the Liberian people. Because what they are doing concerning your recent chat you have with Awaka, yes, you went there and you made clarification. This is a chat. This was not an official interview. And the way Spoon FM is carrying this thing is really pissing me off. Especially one or two years of this race. How do you tell 80 or 60, let's say 70 or 65 years old men to sit? Even his Spoon, like as young as he is, he's saying he's twisting. Awaka is one of those cool, calm people that do not shout, they don't have too many body languages. Even the woman is protecting and promoting, you don't find women jumping everywhere and other people talking. It's a shame that there's race on Spoon FM. So I think you please. I know it's not a competition. get a pick up because at the moment, like, I'm going to say you're stagnant or you're at one position where you run almost everything. Try to make it a bit more interactive and try to find a way that you can get more people coming in. You might get some ideas from other people that come on the show. You can bring people that have a lot of ideas in other sectors or other areas and be able to make a lot more contribution, and then you can back it up.
Thank you.
If you don't see that with the way school is going, school is affecting every one of us, including your show, because every information you put out there, that's the machinery the government is using to kill your information going out.
Thank you.
To kill the Liberian people being liberated. School FM is not in the interest of Liberia. School FM is unity by two. I will call it King's FM. School King's FM, that's how I refer to it. So
thank you.
For all the effort, thanks for everything you're doing. We know sometimes you get under the pump. After the currency, we all that have these local leaderships, we know what it means sometimes. Sometimes you reach your point, you just want to quit. But one thing I want to tell you, constantly remember, you are doing it for the betterment of Liberia.
Thank you.
Whenever you are feeling distress, say to yourself, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for Pedro Jr. I'm doing it for Pedro Cousins. I'm doing it for the future of Liberia. Because you get old, I will get old, we will all get old. The better Liberia is what we want, so that we can all be able to live in a better society.
Thank you.
Don't just look at what's happening now and then you feel discouraged and back up. Thanks for the time, Eddie.
Thank you. Costa, I want to respond to that.
Yeah, I want to thank the brother. He made a lot of wise points. I just want to say this. Spoon does not do the work that we do, and I don't do what they do. Primarily, more than anything else, we have different brands.
Yes.
I am an advocate. I fight. Spoon doesn't fight. What they do, they host a show, they invite guests, they have 7, 8 panelists, and they lecture. I don't do that. I don't believe in that. The reason why we are so powerful and so loved by so many is because we take up causes and we fight when we believe that cause is right. We don't lecture. We don't invite officials of government or politicians and lecture. We seldom invite people to interview. No, we don't do that. So our brand, our delivery, our platform is different. I am an advocate. We don't let people host. Before I'm any of those things, anybody can be a thoughtful host, but not everybody can be a soldier. Not everybody can be bold, brave. That's why we are different from what they are. So they 10 more years, because we've been around for 20 years. So there's no competition here. And I respect what they do, but we don't do the same thing. We're not in the same league. They're playing in a different league. I'm playing in a different league.
Thank you. Let's go to our next caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, hi, my name's T. Good morning, Abraham. Good morning, Costa. Abraham, I don't have a question, but I have advice for Costa.
Okay, go ahead.
Costa, I would like to say to him, Costa, the status that you possess right now and being a celebrity, well, you know, we're not celebrity like the other kind of celebrity, and being that your voice carries so much weight and your voice, I would want for you to be very careful before you react to anything that people bring to your attention. Because we as Liberians, all over the world, we can make and break people. You understand what I'm saying? The more early situation we all here with women, I can talk about it, but in the future, when anything happens, you're not ordinary person no more. So you should be careful how you address it or refrain yourself from answering the question or even participating in it. That's my advice to you. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you so much, my dear sister. Very good advice. Thank you so much.
Yeah, as I was asking about JMB interview, what is it?
My brother AB, the vice president does not talk all the time. He comes on one time and people getting angry. I don't see the point of that. If Mr. Cummings wants to come on, in fact, if Mr. Weah wants to come on, I will host Mr. Weah, President Weah. So I don't think there should be any big fuss about this. You know? And our brothers in the CPP from the other parties have hosted the candidate, Mr. Cummings, twice. 3 times. I hosted Mr. Cummings three times. So I'm hoping anytime I come to Western I will provide the platform absolutely free of charge. All the times I come here being on my social page, I give him a large platform. He spoke, even when we have the radio station, he supposed to be at radio time. He reached out to me and said, Mr. Costa, that's interaction I have on radio. You know? So I think that he's I think he's a fine gentleman, but I'm not in his contact and I'm not supporting him. That's all.
Okay. We have Ali Kaba here. Ali Kaba, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Kaba.
Good morning, brother. Yeah, okay. First of all, I just want to take this time to commend Reverend Pedro Costa for in the past 1 or 2 years I've been observing him. He's been showing example of leadership, he's been showing great leadership, he's been showing example to really prove to all that really he's a leader, he can be a leader that can listen to his people every time or anytime they come to him and explain themselves to him. Recently, on the Mo Ali case and so many other cases, it goes wrong. People talk to him, he come out, he's not proud to apologize, he come publicly, they see when they made a statement, they come right there and apologize to the people. Really, I commend you for that so much.
Thank you.
So, but my question here to me is, if the CPP does not hold together for the coming 2023 election, the CPP maybe if they split, how do you feel? What change will that make Joshua? Does it mean maybe Joshua may likely win election if the CPP happy to split, or if the any chance? That's the question I really want.
Thank you. Let's take another caller here. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
Oh, my name is Zubayo Colley. I'm calling you from Waterloo, Iowa.
Waterloo, Iowa. Zubayo Colley. Zubayo, go ahead.
Okay, I have nothing. I don't know Pedro. He don't know me. But I've been following this guy from way early Johnson Salitan. This guy was against early. I mean, he advocated CDC was the best on his show throughout the night. Henry have not yet changed. It's the people that are changing. So Henry, don't change your star. If you change your star, then you will lose your follower, you will lose your hope, you will lose your future.
Thank you.
You never changed from 2005 up to now. You remain the same. You went against Ellen for good 12 years. CDC was the best era I used to listen to your show every night. Everybody would run to your show. I never support you. I never do nothing for you. But when you change, your future will change. Your activity, everything will change. Your follower will change. You remain constant and you are winning. You remain winning. If you change, you will change every activity of you. Nobody will force you to change.
Thank you.
If you have to leave the CPP, leave the CPP and stand and look for the cause. We are with you. I never support you, but I admire you. I thought you were going to change to follow CDC, but you never. You stay for the country. You're not for no party. You're not for Kume. You're not for Bena. You are Henry for Liberia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Believe me, everything will change on you.
Thank you. Let's go to our next caller. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Salt Lake City, Utah. My name is Samuel Dopro. I want to thank you for the show, and I want to thank Karen Costa. I just have a few words, not a ready question. I just want to encourage Costa to do what he's doing because we know our Liberian people mentality. When one is doing good and he's getting popular, there will be envy. And also, I just want to encourage Costa. I heard that he's going to Liberia after his graduation.
Yeah.
I just want to tell him that don't underestimate George Weah. George Weah is one of the most deadliest and wicked president Liberia have ever had.
Thank you.
So he should stay and build his capacity, because one thing I noticed about Costa, he has the experience and the expertise in raising funds. So he should go in that direction of building his capacity to meet more people, more diplomats in America and around the world, talk to people, because he's preparing himself for 2023. So instead of going to Liberia, it's no use.
Thank
He can
you.
stay around and then make his contact stronger.
Thank you.
And yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
What is the name and where you calling out from?
Hello, to Mr. Costa. I want to tell Mr. Costa something. You see, Mr. Costa, you read people envy you a lot. Your own people envy you a lot. You see, I will not mention my word. You like you always their program making a lot of followers. They have gotten a lot of followers. They have gotten a lot of attention. But they always bring you down, especially one of the school promo. They always say negative things about you, even on their show. So you have to be very careful.
Okay.
You have to be very careful, Pedro. And on Friday like that, on Friday, maybe in the evening, you can have an evening show to make it interactive, where you invite partner of discussion and a partner. You have a discussion and you got all people there to make it more spicy. For other people to follow, also for people to gain experience for other people. Thank you so much, Pedro. May God bless.
Thank you. Mr. Costa, as you are planning to go after their graduation to Liberia, what is it?
Well, Ebi, I'm planning to go to Liberia in December. I have some things I'm doing here. Graduation, God willing, is next month. The school has informed us that they are postponing the ceremony aspect, but they're going to mail our diplomas and our graduation materials out to us. So, but the actual ceremony will be postponed, but we will be graduating anyway next month. So, as far as going to Liberia, I intend to go to Liberia in December. And I intend to go and be there for a while. I will settle on, I'm taking the entire summer off. Hopefully by September, I will begin my graduate academic sojourn. I'm trying to pursue a master's degree in international relations. And so I'm going to begin that in September. But I want to do that online so that it will allow me more flexibility. I want to be able to spend more time in Liberia. I'm going to Liberia to fight. I'm going to Liberia to fight for my rights, to continue to fight for the rights of the people. I'm going to take the government to court with this nonsense they have talking about I'm a fugitive and my rights to speak on the radio is prohibited because I'm a fugitive. I'm going to take that matter in the courts and see what the courts would do.
Okay. What is the name and where you calling out from? I think we are coming now to the end. What is the name and what are you calling out from?
Thank you. My name is Nora Hooks and I'm calling from Johnston in Iowa. Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you. Why?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I have two things I want to throw light on real quick.
Okay.
The first one is for Mr. Costa. I'm a fan of Mr. Costa. I'm a member of the COP. I pay my monthly due that is withdrawn from my accounts every month. So I'm not just here saying that I'm member in my mouth. I'm member by my financial support. That's one.
Okay.
And my thing here is, few months ago, I was listening to the Costa show early morning at work. And I heard something I did not like on the show from him. And I began to write my comment, saying you need a team of advisors before coming on this show. You need a team of advisors. I kept writing that. And I even mentioned in that thing that I'm willing to be the head of that advisory team. And ever since then, I have been posting it every time. Even, I think, Friday on his show, I wrote it there again. You need a team of advisors before coming on this show. And today, I'm so happy that a man came up and said the same thing, because in Liberian society, when women say things, they don't listen. So maybe since a man said it today, he will listen. And I'm saying it here openly. That's why I try to call this show. You need a team of advisors. I'm your mother. I hear sometimes you call me sis, Nora. No, you are my son equal, so I could be your mother. I will not give you bad advice, but you need team of advisors. Secondly, the more issue.
Brother, if let me address
the more issue.
Yeah, let you conclude.
Yeah,
the reason why I call this,
there more Ali issue here. For me, I don't have sympathy for the young lady.
Older than they are.
Recording your boyfriend, bringing it on Facebook, that was a big mistake on her part. Don't think everybody will be in sympathy with you, because we all have different ideas. So for what reason it was brought on Facebook, we will all not have the same thinking. You went and had sex with this married older man. You got pregnant for him. You recorded him. You got family. Because people say, oh, she's 20 years old, she's so young. You got your parents. You got your aunties. You got your uncles. The same reason why you brought it to Facebook, if you had taken that recording, I believe, to your family and said, this is what happening. The same result you're looking for today, you would have gotten that result from Mo Ali. You would have gotten that same result from him if you have called a family way to discuss it. That's why people say we lose our value, we lose our culture now. Everything want to be on Facebook. So I don't have any pity for her. She got what she was looking for. So thank you, Abraham, for having me on your show. Thank you very much.
Aaron Costa, respond.
Mother Nora Hopes. This woman is a wonderful woman. I've been in touch with her for years. She and her husband, J. Maxwell Hopes, they're a wonderful couple. They always support everything we do. Every time we call on them to contribute, to always give willingly. And I want to say, Mother Nora Hopes, you don't have to, a man does not have to repeat what you said in order for me to take it seriously. Had I seen what you said, I would have taken it just as seriously, consider it just as seriously as if had a man been the one to originally say it. So I would take your advice under serious consideration, and I would do something about it. And I appreciate you, and I love you, and I love your husband. Thank you so much.
We'll take 3 more calls, and we'll call it a day. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Octavius Waloto, and I call you from Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Why?
Baby, I want to say thank you for the show.
Thank you.
Pedro, I want to say bravo.
Yes, sir.
The last time I met you in person was at Studio Junction, district number 6, during the election time. And then you were on your campaign tour, and then we met right at the point of Studio Junction, and I shook your hand, and your guys were trying to give me some cash, and then I told them, I said, no. Hello? I one person, when I say I support you, I support you. I don't need cash from Pedro to support him. The fact that Pedro can do the advocacy for people, the fact that he continues to speak on the ills in society, don't forget now, it was the same Pedro man every time that they put in jail. People used to hear him, citizens used to hear him. I don't want to say people citizens, they used to hear him, they used to praise him. This time around, that the same people putting Pedro into things that he's not supposed to be in. So that tells us that Pedro have not changed, but we the people have changed.
Yes.
So I see this for sure that even the CPP that Pedro support, tomorrow when he gets to power, because he's not going to stop talking. There's another name that's going to come out for him. First it was I have a black mirror, now is enemy of the state of fugitive. The next one it will even be bigger than this. So Pedro, I support you going to Liberia. Trust me, when you go to Liberia, the government can do you nothing. They're not going to do you no harm because you got people behind you.
Hello, can you hear me?
They will not do you no harm. Go to Liberia. We're going to take them to court. We're going to fight the case. Wherever the case may be, we're going to fight it. Even out of Liberia, we're going to fight it. So I want to say farewell to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, sir.
You have to lower your receiver or I'll cut you off. What is the name and where are you calling out from?
My name is Massa Boy Hamadou. I'm calling from Philadelphia.
Why?
I'm also a strong supporter of the COP. And Mr.
You pay your bill? You pay your monthly due?
Ask Mr. Costa in the studio that he knows me very well. I don't have to go.
That's true. Hamadou Massa Boy is my friend, good friend. He and I just chatted this morning.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to openly advise Costa again.
Go ahead.
I want to openly advise Henry again because once told him about it, but because he received a lot of advices from people, so maybe sometimes he forget. One thing Henry should avoid. Henry has a lot of supporters on social media. Let him start responding to people who are attacking him on social media. Let him lead the attack with all we will respond, like we usually do. He should avoid responding to people on social media whenever they attack him. And these attacks are getting to Henry because they want to annoy him in order to make him to respond aggressively. Then they will have a lot of stories to say out there about him. And we are on social media to protect his image because the sacrifices this young man has made for our government to fighting this fellow. And he stayed left from there to travel to Nigeria because he had a mission to accomplish for the suffering masses. With all these sacrifices he can do, there is no way that we will sit down and let his future go in a mess. But a lot of advances have come to him from the same trend that I was trying to hit on. All those who are your good friends are those who will be the people who will tell you your wrongdoing. They will not hide it from you. But people who will come to you always, oh, don't mind them. The thing you say is true. They are not your good friends. Your good friends are people who will inbox you. They will talk to you one-on-one and give you these advices. You have a lot of support. Your support will not go down. Once you continue to accept your wrongdoing and apologize for it, you are a good leader. If every leaders were doing it back home, then we couldn't have been to where we are today. But other people feel very stubborn. When they do wrong, even you tell them, they feel that they are the best. But it's not with Henry. Like for me, my support is with the COP and the CPP. I do not have a particular political party that I'm hanging behind. And Henry Costa being one of the biggest voices in Liberia and on social media, I would only want to tell him not to declare his support for any candidate until the final result come out from the CPP that this is the candidate that we carry, then he can give his full support to that candidate.
Thank you.
Yes, that is my advice. And from the show again, I will call him personally for us to talk. Thank you very much, Mr. Ibrahim.
Thank you. Mr. Costa, we have one more caller, but before that caller coming, let us go to Mr. Ali Kaba. He said that when the COP cannot hold, what will be your expectations? What?
No, the CPP.
The CPP.
He meant the CPP.
Yeah, the CPP. Yeah. He said that when the CPP does not hold, do you think that gave a better edge to the ruling establishment? That was his questions.
Yeah, I heard what my brother Ali said. Ali is a patriot, like all of us. He really badly wants to see people to hold. I understand. Ali, don't be afraid. We'll make sure nobody will run away from that. We'll go through the process, as Brother Masaboy said. We'll try to stay clear of declaring a candidate for now so he can press Chakla. But it will, brother, when we'll go to the primary or to the consensus, when we choose the leader, I don't want to think in terms of the negative, to be honest, Ali. I'm all so positive that I don't want to have any room for the negative, even though there's nothing wrong with having a contingency plan, but I believe profoundly that it's That's what I believe.
Okay. I'll take our last caller. Caller, what is the name and where you calling out from? Caller, what is the name and where are you calling out from? Okay. Cora, what is the name and where are you calling us from? Hello, Cora, what is the name and where are you calling us from? Your line is very bad. The line is very bad. We cannot continue with that. Your line is very bad. Mr. Costa, we have him back. Cora, what is the name and where are you calling us from?
I'm Musa calling from Scotland.
Okay, go ahead, bro, Musa.
Okay, Eddie, thank you for your show. What I got to say to Pedro is that he's our future president. He's our future president, a direct future president. Let him put this at the back of his mind. We fight for the people. We stand for you. We will always be there for you. And we will pray to God that indeed, someone like you who love our motherland, you serve that country as president to change the life and the ugly story of our country. Thank you, Pedro. Keep on the fight. We stand with you, our future president. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Costa, what?
Yes, sir.
What is your analysis in all the advice? In all the advice that, I mean, people that have called here that have advised to you, there are more than the people that even cautioning you. What do you think?
Because they love me. And I am humbled and honored by their love. When somebody loves you, they will advise you. When somebody loves you, they will tell you the truth. So listen to the people, my brother. You know, it's a different thing when I appear on a show where I'm a guest and somebody else is hosting as you are. And to hear this, because I don't control this platform, you do. But hear the overwhelming majority of your people that come, they support the work that we do. That is deeply touching and profound. Money can buy that kind of love. Money can buy that kind of confidence that the people have reposed in us. You know what that does to me? It reinvigorates me. It re-energizes me. It reassures me that what we're doing is justified and we must continue to do that. That is what it tells me. It also tells me this, that I must continue to work to improve myself, to be a better person, because too many people look to me and count on me for good leadership. And that is the challenge that I have. And so I'm humbled and honored by all of their advice, every one of them. And I thank them from the bottom of my heart.
Your parting statement. Your parting statement, Mr.
Thank you very much. My parting statement, I want to say thank you so much, Brother Kamara, for this opportunity to be on your platform today. I appreciate it. It gives me an opportunity to hear what people are saying, people who normally would not every day have access to me in this way. It gives me an opportunity to reevaluate myself. It gives me an opportunity to try to better myself. And it gives me an opportunity to be reminded yet again of the great responsibility which I shoulder. And it also strengthens me. I draw inspiration from it, courage from it. And to all the people who don't like me, the reason most of the people who don't like me is simply because I don't support their side. If I were in their camp politically, they would like me. I know this much because when Unity Party was in power and I never supported the way the government used to behave, they didn't like me. Silesians used to like me. Today, Silesians don't like me. When I supported them for 10 months, when we had came to power, they used to like me. Today, they don't like me. So I haven't changed. It is they who have changed. So I say to my detractors, don't take it personally. For me, it's not personal. It's just about Liberia. I don't have a permanent friend. I have permanent interests. As long as you do what's right, as long as you fight for what I believe in, I will support you and I will stand with you. So I want to say, Amy, thanks for the opportunity. I really appreciate it. I have learned a lot. I have listened to my people. I have heard how much They appreciate the work that we do, and I draw deep, profound inspiration from them. And I can assure them, as long as I live, I will continue to fight for a better Liberia, which I know is possible. I may not always be a talk show host, but I will always fight. In whichever corner I find myself, I will always fight. I don't want to be the only guy on the scene. No one can be. You have to accommodate. You have to work with other people. That's why when you reach out to me and extend me an invitation, I'll come here. I could say, why go on any show when I can go live myself and get thousands of views? But no man is an island. A lot of times, some of my supporters tell me, Costa, why do you even appear on other people's show? You promote their show. You can go on your own night and you get thousands of views. It doesn't work that way, AB. No one man is an island. We need everyone. We need you. We need Costa. We need even all the other people who criticize me. Brother Siku, he can say all kinds of things about me. You know, one day you will never hear me say bad things about them. My heart is pure. My heart is good. And that's what God has always been with me. Whenever somebody's trying to do something, I want to lend my support. I want to see them grow. I don't envy them. I'm not jealous of them. My heart has no bias in it toward anybody. I just want the best for everyone. And I may be a he, but that's who I am, and I will never change for no one. No one will make me change. No matter how much they hate me, no matter how much they despise me, no matter how much they trash talk me, God keeps lifting me up. And all these wonderful people who call your show, they keep loving me, they keep supporting me. That is love that money cannot buy. That is love that you have to work your way to earn. That's the only way. People who love you, people you've never met in your whole life that love you. You know, last night I went to a party last night, and I was leaving the party, and there was these two young women show up. And they were like, oh, Henry Costa. It was in the doctor. Henry Costa, Henry Costa, please don't go. We want to take a picture with you. We love you. We support your work you do. And we have done our face. And I took pictures with them. And the other one was saying, the other guy said, oh, their sister who was not there, she said, when the physician said that I didn't have papers, that I was going to get deported, and she was saying, I can marry Henry Costa now to give me a green card. And I was laughing. It was so funny to me. But, hey, that is how much people love us. You know, and it's simply, and I'm reminded every day that it is not because I'm tall, it's not because I talk a lot, it's not because I know a lot of words, it's none of those things. No, AB, it is because of the work we do. And I say to all my detractors, if you want these people to love you as much as they love Henry Costa, you just look at what Henry Costa has done over the last 10 years. You should risk your life, risk your businesses, and stand before the lion and fight. Fight for all that people. Fight for good causes. Raise money for those who are in need. Stand with good causes. Support people who may not even like you. And when you do that, the people will see you for who you are. And from time to time, because you're human, you will make mistakes. But when you make those mistakes, because they know your real true self, because they know you have more good in you than bad, they will be willing to forgive you, and they will prop you up, and they will continue to support you, and you will continue to do what God has called you to do. Thank you so much, my friend. And this has been an extraordinary pleasure.
Thank you, Henry Pedro Costa. Thank you, and Baba for now. That was Henry Pedro Costa. Let me say thank you to all of my followers. This is what we do. This is what we believe. Liberia is the only country that we can never be deported from. See you. See you when I see you. Baba for now.